gentlemen, welcome back from the intermission. James Frazier with you here. Ryan Miller soon to join me as we welcome our nearby neighbors, Chikara, operating most centrally out of Easton nearby. This special preview of this year's King of Trios. In this very special Trios match, traditionally referred to as Atomicos in Mexico, where Lucha Libre is native. Coming out first here, the Proteus wheel, composed of Fulgar, Calyx, and Frantic. Ryan, I'm not sure if you're more familiar with these men than I am. Can you clue us into who's who on Team Proteus wheel?
I absolutely can. These guys are just... Let me get my bearings here. Where's my camera at? Gentleman with the chains, that's Fulgar. The largest of the three, that is Calyx.
And by process of elimination,
you did it, the last one, Frantic.
On the right. And here we go. I am in heaven right now, Ryan, because Solo Darling's back in the house.
Yay, Solo's here.
Oh man, I forgot to get a Slurpee at the 7-Eleven on the way over. What am I gonna do? I need caffeine for this match.
I think there's plenty of sugar pulsating through the veins of Solo Darling for everybody here in Stevens, Pennsylvania.
Solo, the captain of the team, featuring Green Ant and Thief Ant. Green Ant, of course, discernible by his convenient color coding. And Solo Darling, of course, discernible by her convenient sugar coating.
And then by process of elimination, then we have Thief Ant.
Introducing team number 1, weighing at a combined weight of 771 pounds, Fulgar, Calyx, Frantic, the Proteus wheel.
Chikara, usually a harboring station for fun and goodness, but the Proteus wheel, something different.
141 pounds, the team of Thief Ant, Green Ant, and Solo Darling.
Solo Darling, if you haven't noticed, has been transmogrified from a squirrel from the Enchanted Forest to something a little more insect-like, a bee, if you will, a honeybee, most likely.
I believe she is the power-packed Rumblebee.
Oh, a Rumblebee. I'm not sure about the natural life cycle of the Rumblebee, but as we're going to find out here, as Thief Ant back to the corner by the massive Fulgar. And again, at 700 plus pounds, the Proteus wheel with a massive size advantage here.
And as you're seeing early on, the Ants with the speed advantage.
And of course, as the ring announcer made note of earlier, this match contested in traditional Lucha Libre Atomicos rules, meaning if someone exits the ring for any reason, they are tagged out, and thus Green Ant in. He is legal at the moment.
And here comes Calyx, the biggest.
Green Ant with a side body press.
Good God.
Cross body to nowhere. Bucked off by Calyx with ease.
The strength, the size, the girth of Calyx.
Green Ant trying to chop away at the massive exterior of Calyx. Crossbody again, caught out of midair and tossed away like a ragged child.
Just tossed. What an impressive look here. That's a bit of an unorthodox tag.
And they may have stirred the ire of one Rumblebee as Solo Darling now in the ring with Frantic. Low roundhouses. God! And once again, the size advantage. As shoved halfway across the ring is Solo Darling. Proverbial girl next door, if you happen to live next door to the Enchanted Forest. Once again, Solo with some Kazuo Yamazaki style repeated roundhouses there.
Got to be really impressed here with the strength of the Proteus wheel. These guys made their Chikara debut for the first time back in December of 2017.
Yes, chopping away with these buzzsaw roundhouses, trying to disable that left wheel of Frantic if she can and immobilize the big man. At least one of them on this big team. Green Ant down across the left arm.
What a shot there.
Frantic now trying to dump Green Ant into a foreign corner, but Green Ant up and over.
Utilizing the speed again to his advantage here.
Caught into a barrel roll and almost pinned there is Frantic. Soul Darling in the ring now, legal. Beautiful. Rolling sunset flip.
Solo almost got it there, Frantic.
And now Thief Ant looking to steal one with a roll through here.
I see what you did there, Thief and Steel. I love it, Jim.
Not quite. Thief Ant, noticeable by the tattoos. I'm not sure about the where ants get tattooed, but and how small the needles have to be to reach, but
Tiny.
Soul Darling. Green Ant now misses.
Oh, wipes out there.
Oh, the Proteus wheel now grinding down Green Ant
Good.
like grist in a mill.
Strength there shown by Frantic.
Frantic now with the pin. Green Ant kicks out.
Fans, make sure to find out more about Chikara and the stars of Chikara Wrestling at ChikaraPro.com.
Speaking of which, Solo is often accompanied by Canine Officer Magnum, who not here at ringside tonight. Hopefully is getting along with Mr. Money Jr. in the back. Cats and dogs being what they are.
Great to see a trios match here inside Atomic Championship Wrestling and Rogue Women Warriors. This year's King of Trios tournament is set to take place later this year, August 31st through September the 2nd.
It's questionable now whether this Trios team of Solo Darling, Green Ant, and Thief Ant is going to make it to the King of Trios tournament. Especially Green Ant now, who is being singled out by the Proteus wheel for their particular brand of punishment, it would seem.
Acting like a can of Raid, looking to extinguish the Green Ant.
That is low-key racist. You can't say raid around ants, Ryan. That's not nice. Maybe a raid on Volcania with your Captain Power toys, but not chemical. I mean, I don't even want to say it. I can't repeat it.
I apologize.
You're so cruel. Ants are people too. Sort of. A chop sends Green Ant down to the mat. As the most massive member of the Proteus wheel, having his way with Green Ant here, and then some.
What a toss.
Not even a hip toss, just a full body throw from the Highland Games, if you will. Both legs pinned up, and Green Ant almost out. One hand on the ropes saves the contest for his team.
Six-man tag, something we don't often see here in Atomic Championship Wrestling. Again, the trio style is something that's very popular with Chikara Wrestling.
Chikara, of course, takes great inspiration from the world of Lucha Libre. Although, I have many guests from all over the spectrum of professional wrestling. Johnny Saint, among others.
Some of the biggest names in professional wrestling.
Demolition once showed up, yeah.
Just last year, Tyler Bate, Red 7, Pete Dunne won the King of Trios tournament.
British strong style, and why not? Three of the most solid competitors in the world today.
What an impressive debut here for this monstrosity of a team.
The Proteus wheel really just disassembling Green Ant here. Backbreaker. Perhaps taking a page from Killhart's book earlier in the evening. A bit of inspiration there for Volgar. Wants to pin again, and Green Ant kicks out.
The Proteus wheel hell-bent on leaving a display of destruction everywhere they go.
Well, he was grabbing him by his antenna, Ryan. That's got to be some sort of foul,
and
doesn't
the referee, Aubrey Rose, was counting. He has till the count of 5
to get off the
to
antenna.
release the antenna.
All right, well, I mean, they're very sensitive organs. And here comes Thief Ant. Legally in the ring now as Green Ant exits. Thief Ant, lots of energy in that body. He's about to, oh no! Fulgar misses the mark. And here's Calyx tying up Thief Ant. Oh no, again! The Proteus wheel misses the mark. Thief Ant now climbing up top, perhaps looking for a crossbody. Caught!
The strength.
Oh, DDT!
Frantic did not think that one through.
Thief Ant stealthily scores a DDT there and out of the ring. Solo is legal if she chooses to be right now. But there's a disagreement between members of the Proteus wheel unfolding right in front of us.
The wheel's about to fall off.
Solo with the roundhouses. Shut down with a kick to the midsection. Double top wrist lock, too much strength there. In through the outdoor goes Solo, double wrist drag.
She's starting to feel that sugar rushing.
Oh no, Solo, look out! Undaunted is Solo. Oh no, she is. She is somewhat daunted. I take it back. By the side of the Proteus wheel. Oh, Green Ant!
Green Ant!
Thief Ant now. Firing away on Fulgar. Up into the Hurricane Rana. Both legs hooked and he... Oh, just 2. Thief Ant trying to sustain the momentum here.
Needs to watch out, Calyx.
Calyx with the lariat. Stopping what may have been a Tiger Driver coming from Thief Ant there. Alley-oop onto the shoulders and back down again into a makeshift Samoan drop. I'm not sure Fulgar got all of that.
Calyx yelling for Fulgar to hit him.
As the Proteus wheel is going to roll on with that victory. Thief Ant. Shoulders pinned to the mat for 3 by this trio's team.
The Proteus wheel very impressive here in their debut tonight at ACW Rogue Women Warriors. Again, make sure you're checking out ChikaraPro.com for all things Chikara Wrestling.